And my mission is to fill all the halls up. Just get ready, be there. Jeff, I'm so glad you're here today. There was so much happening at Pinball Expo that I can't hardly contain my excitement. And I'm the promoter and I know what's going on, but I'm still so excited. So I want to show you a couple games that we're bringing to Expo that you just don't see every day. This is a Keeney game go-kart. I mean, you might see it in the database, the International Pinball Database, a picture of it, but to see one live is just crazy, it's unbelievable. I'm going to bring it to Expo for the 40th because I want people to see it, but there's still more, so follow me. Jeff, there's something else here. Now, you know, people go to a lot of pinball shows, they see a lot of games, a lot of great games, but it's not too often they see the really oddball games, and here's another oddball. This game was made by Sega, called Surfing. Check this game out, Jeff. We're bringing it to Expo. It has seen the Japanese soil, it's seen the American soil, but has not seen the soil in Schaumburg, but it will this year. So this is going to be a treat for you guys to see this game. You never see this game. You never see these games. You hear about them, you talk about them, but here it is. I'm bringing Qubes Quest to Expo. Take a look at this, guys. It's just a very unusual game. The playfield's great. I had the playfield repainted. It's coming to Expo, and you guys are gonna see it, but there's more. For some reason, people love these 80s games from Stern. This game is coming to Expo this year. You just never see it. Viper. So we've had a hard time giving it running, but cross your fingers, everything will work fine for Expo. But we will bring this to Expo. Get ready to see Viper at Expo. Now listen, there's another game I'm thinking about bringing. Maybe you can let me know after you watch this video. But here's a game you rarely see by Midway called Rodeo. What an oddball game. And it has the center shooter to it. But these are the games that I like to collect, the games you just don't see everywhere. And these are the games I'm going to be bringing to Expo. So another game that's very hard to find, that I finally located one, and with a little bit of prodding, I'll bring it to Expo. But I got to hear from you, like, please bring that game. So you've heard of Tron, but it's not too often you see the Tron LE. So right here is the Tron LE. Hopefully it'll see its way to Expo, and I'm bringing it for you guys. Well, here we are looking for some more games. I'm going up and down the aisles trying to find something I know that you guys will like. And here's one you just don't see every day. Whoever heard of Thunderball? Maybe ask Mark Ritchie about it. He's heard about it because he's the guy that designed it. From what I'm told, they made 10 of these games. This game is coming to Pinball Expo. You can play it, enjoy it, and see it. Again, so many surprises coming for the 40th. There's so much stuff I haven't told you yet. All I can say is, the second the doors open to the second you guys leave, the excitement, the entertainment, the energy is going to be unbearable in a great way. Jeffy, Jeff.
Do you ever just come in here, just not only to admire the games, but just, do you ever just come in here and just play?
All I can tell you, Jeff, is sometimes I'll walk down the aisles here and just look at these games and just almost can't believe myself the collection we've amassed here. It is amazing. As far as playing, I'll play a couple games here and there, but I was never the pinball champion. I thought I was one year when Steve Epstein had his Broadway arcade, and they had the IFPA #2 in New York City, and Brooke Shields was there. And I was hot stuff when I came down there thinking I was gonna do something, and I got burned real bad. So no more tournament play for me. We have a lot of Spanish games here on the floor, as well as some Italian games, but they've always been a big hit at Expo. So we'll be bringing some again this year. How many I'm going to bring, I don't know. I'm also working on bringing some Tato games in, Tato games made in Brazil. So the pinball industry started with games, supposedly, so what we're told, that originated and started right here in Youngstown, Ohio. So here's just some examples of some of the games that were made in Youngstown. Wiffle, we understand, is probably one of the very first games that had a coin mechanism on it. Here's another one called Whiz Bang, also made in Youngstown. And there's others here, but I hope to have a nice collection of 30s games on display at Expo. And what's going to be even crazier is, this year it's going to happen for the 40th. We're going to have a 1930s pinball tournament. Ooh. We're asking everyone who wants to enter to bring their hats, their gowns, the ladies, the flappers, the clothing, the dress, whatever they want, and come to the tournament. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have some old decor there from the 30s to really make it look fun. And we'll have prizes as well. So that's another surprise we'll have at this year's Expo. All right, guys, there's one more thing I want to tell you about. Ivan, who came here from Italy last year, if you take a look at this game here, Jeff, this is the game they brought. And when people saw it, they went bonkers. Because restoration is one thing, to give it a 10-star restoration is something else, but to give it a 100-star restoration is like you've lost your mind. So whether it's inside of the game, or this apron that he recreated, or this whole game, it's not too often you see a Radical, which is an earlier game, this incredibly sparking clean. Well, I asked Ivan, what's he gonna do to top this? He's bringing 4 games to Expo. They'll all be for sale. I don't know the titles yet, but if you look at this game and see the work this guy does, get ready to see 4 more just like it, and they will be for sale. So something else to look forward to coming to Pinball Expo. The first year we did the Expo at the current location, we had around 40,000 square feet. Then we went to 66,000. This year, we're gonna go to 100,000. 100,000 square feet, guys. And my mission is to fill all the halls up. So I'm getting there. And we're gonna have some surprises of vendors you've never seen, but they're big in the pinball world and all kind of products they have. So get ready for that. Also, we're gonna have, as part of that whole package, we're gonna have a company called Hexa, H-E-X-A, out of France. They're bringing their game this year, but there's a lot of other surprises. I just don't want to tell you everything, but just get ready, be there.
So if you're interested in attending the 40th Anniversary Pinball Expo for 2024, visit www.pinballexpo.com for hotel and ticket information. Coming soon to Arcade Hollywood, we will have the Jackpot gameplay episode, the official 2023 Pinball Expo movie, and the full unreleased Kong Off 4 movie, and much more. Please like and subscribe